Hello, beautiful souls. This is a new update that I'm going to do now fortnightly for every new moon and full moon that is coming up. I got guided to do that for you guys, and I will do it very much in my own style. This video is about, I will give you a general update about the upcoming new moon or full moon, and then I will go into each sign. I base it off, I use the whole house system, and I will literally look into just in what house it is falling into. It's still very general, but gives you more of an idea what themes may be coming up for you. And if you know your rising sign, that is the best place to start. And the second would be your sun sign, and the third is your moon sign, which is very subtle. You can find your ascendant if you don't know. I'll put a link below as well, astro-seek.com. It's where you can calculate your birth chart. You do need to know your accurate birth time, otherwise it won't show you your ascendant. And if that's not possible, use your sun sign and that will help you as well. Okay, we have currently the new moon happening in Virgo, and Virgo is all about the sixth house of astrology. Actually, it's called the mundane house. However, I personally believe it's the most important one, right? Because it's all about our daily habits, about our routines and our work, how we're being of service, our health, our nutrition, our body, nature, all of that really important stuff. Because to be honest, what we do on a daily basis defines our success and actually is our life. So if you look if you look at your life right now, everything that is a reflection of what you do daily. Okay, and if we just change little things slightly, we can change the trajectory of our lives. We can change many things, but it is compounding, right? So it's little steps. You don't have to change everything at once, and that's where most people fail. They are very ambitious and motivated to do big changes, but it is actually in the small changes and also being consistent, especially when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when things are not going your way, to keep doing those things and change and reprogram. So with this new moon as well, we are changing seasons. In the northern hemisphere, we are going into autumn, and in the southern hemisphere, we move into spring. That also means like aligning your body to the cycle of nature. So your body will need some change, and if you really tune in, you will feel that. So don't resist that. It may be that if you need to go more inward. For others, it feels like I need to go more outward and express and things like that. You may even find that you feel, I need to change my routine. I want to get up earlier, or I need more sleep, or I need to change my nutrition or my exercise regime. And we go through cycles. We are cyclic beings. So really important to tune into that and align with it. And the more you align with the natural cycles and figure out your personal cycles, not just the cycles of nature. Although, we might go into spring, you may have your personal winter. Or even if you're in summertime, you may have your personal winter or your personal summer and winter time. It doesn't really always have to align with the natural, the cycle of nature. And another thing with Virgo is structure and order. They like to structure and control and order everything. And this is a great time to change your orders, your structures, really look at it and look what has worked for me in the past, what hasn't worked, and be really honest with yourself and let go of certain things that you did for so long, especially when we do things like for 20 years and you still not getting the results you want. That means you need to change something, because if you try to get different results by doing the same thing, it's insanity, right? Albert Einstein said that. I can't stress it enough. I think I mentioned it before. And it only takes a small change. So this new moon is actually bringing, beautiful newness, like every new moon, and cleansing and getting us ready for the new season and for the changes. And don't resist the changes. Like, go with the flow, be adaptable, and really tune into your body. I feel like this new moon is really about our body, because we only have this one body. Like, really treat it like a temple and be the nurturing mother to your own body. Like, treat it like you would treat like a baby. be really kind to it and tune in, because so many of us, we're so mind driven. Our mind is so loud. Yes, determination, dedication, and pushing through limits has its place, but also learning to really tune in and like ask your body what it needs right now. Sometimes you may need an hour more, to sleep, or consciously rest, or maybe you need to have a different meal, whatever. So just trust it and go with it and see what happens. So really be intuitive in that space. Now I will go through the signs individually and what house they're falling into, and that will give you an idea what area that might, what area will be addressed in your life. It is still very general, however, it will give you some guidance and also something to reflect on. I'm a big believer in reflection, and new moons are obviously a great new start in that area. And 6 months later, so you're planting the seeds now, and 6 months later, you will reap the rewards of it. And it's beautiful to work with the cycles of the moon and to use that and to really start working with it, because when I started doing that several years ago with my own personal life, I could see how things are coming to fruition, and sometimes not even, like forgetting about it, be like, okay, I actually set that intention and things were changing. So it's really beautiful to see, and also as a reference point. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's a cosmic timing. You don't even need to have a calendar about it, right? So Aries, we start with the first sign of the zodiac. Aries, our pioneers and leaders. It is in the 6th house. Yeah, pretty much a Virgo thing. So for you guys, it is about your daily routine, your habits. Like really look at things that you can change, that you want to change, that you need to change in order to get the results you want. I feel like there was a lot of Aries are very headstrong. I feel like for you guys, there was a lot of pushing and prodding, and because using the willpower, it gets you only so and so far. But sometimes we have to just let go and don't be so resistant to the flow. Allow a little bit more flow. Yeah, create a structure where you can allow more flow and use your intuition. So I think that's very important for you, and really tuning into your body more with your intuition, like feeling into your body rather than trying to come from the mind perspective, and being more lenient with yourself, like in terms of like being more nurturing, bringing more feminine energy. I feel like Aries, a lot of fire, masculine energy, like the warrior and going forth and trying to push, like really, yeah, allow more fluidity and adaptability. That's what I receive, and more feminine energy, and connect to nature. Really connect to nature. If you change your workout routine, maybe you do your cardio outside more, or if you can spend more outside time more outside and nature. It's very important for you guys. And yeah, really, really look at your daily nutrition and your exercise, very important, and your service work. How can you be more of service, and align that with your life? And that's what I feel like is really important for you guys and during this new moon. Then moving on to Taurus. For you guys, this is in the 5th house. 5th house is the house of fun, of play, of creativity, but also about flirting and sex and risk taking. So it's really the fun house, like all the fun stuff. And it's always connected to the inner child, or even to children. So if you do have children, maybe your children are coming to the forefront. And if you don't have children, this could be connected to animals, or also your projects, like your little, sometimes we refer to our projects that we start like our child. And this could definitely be a new way, or a great time for you to start a new project. And also, I feel like you really need to nurture your creative side, like really allow creativity to flow through and connect to your inner child and play and have fun and do things that bring joy. So look at life through the lens of a child again, like everything is new and exciting, and be in awe of the mundane things, be in awe of the most simple things in life. And like when you get up and you're actually able to get up, and you have this day given. Some of us, for them, for us, some of us, for them, for us, it's the last time on the earth, and we don't even know. And so really be present with that and have fun. Like have fun and be playful. I feel like this is very important for you guys to bring like this newness with this new cycle, because Taurus has been, it's all about, you know, stability and grounding, and they like to be comfortable. But yeah, push yourself a little bit out of this comfort zone and try something new. Try something new that will bring some new insights, that will stimulate you in a different way. And don't be afraid to take risks, because only when we take risks we can really find out what life has in store for us. So that's something that I feel is really important for you guys. Now, Gemini. The Gemini's fourth house. For you, this new moon is all about your home and family life and your sense of belonging. So yeah, very important. This could mean a new start for you to really, grow some strong roots in your sense of like, what are you here for? Where do you feel like you belong? What actually makes you feel home? And it's not just about the location or people, but really within you. Find that home within you. I feel like that, because Geminis are very, you know, the social butterflies. There's always lots going on, and they need like lots of stimulation, and, you know, they get bored easily. So it's really to find that inner peace within you, to really be strong, have strong roots within you. So, you know, that feeling, like nobody can give that feeling of home to you and can take it away from you. That kind of feeling, like really get to that point. It's a really great time for you to also spend more time with your family and create. I feel like there's also a new phase coming of like creating your home, like make it more beautiful, make it more like that you come home and be like, this is my place, this is my sanctuary, I feel good, I feel safe, it's beautiful, and make it Gemini. Make it your style. You know, Geminis like to be a little bit like all over the place, and allow your home to be like that. Yeah. And also look at maybe some structures in your home life and family life that may need to change, so you can be more who you are and you can express yourself freely. I feel like there was a lot of restriction and holding back, and about boundaries as well. It's something I feel for some of you, like learning to set boundaries, especially with family. And it's not always easy, I know, because we have this immense conditioning and programming from society, like family is everything, and like learning to allow yourself to be more free in that space too. So yeah, it's all about your home and family life. Great time to set some new intentions and become really clear what it may look like for you, and move away from the normal standards. You know, guys, I'm always all about thinking outside the box and being a pioneer. That's just who I am. And I always feel like have a blank canvas and think of like, what would my ideal home and family look like? How would I like it to be? And play around with it and let go of everything that has been, and that's the conditioning and what is depicted by society, and like be free and create. So it's a great time to do that for you guys. Cancers. Hello. I have a lot of Cancer friends. I love Cancer energy. For you guys, this is in the third house. Yeah, third house, the house of communication, expression, also connected to siblings, to neighbors, communities, collaboration. Really, really important to express yourself. And I always refer to the to the throat chakra. My apologies. To the throat chakra, and it's about being authentic, express who you are, don't hold back. Cancers are very, you know, like they're nurturing, and they make sure that they always look after everyone, and they sponge up so much. So it's time to really express and also set boundaries. Like, make sure like, okay, you can go that far, but no further. And now it's time for me to speak up. I know you guys are very good at listening and taking everything on, and I attract a lot of people who want to just talk to you all the time, because you are, you know, so nurturing and inviting with your energy. But don't be afraid to speak up and say, look, I love you, but I actually need to take some time for myself, or I have a project that I'm working on, or I need to, save my energy for that. So like really be a little bit more assertive with that. And free expression. Also here, let your creativity shine and don't hold back. Like really express freely, be authentic, speak the truth, share your story, be powerful, like be confident in your expression. I feel like this is really coming through like that. And look at ways how you can express yourself via video or writing or maybe music or artistic or in any other shape or form, and maybe even through your body, physical movement. And yeah, don't be afraid to try some new things, how you can express yourself more and be fully authentic. Then Leo. Yeah, I am a Sun Leo, and I have so much Leo in my chart anyways. Leos, for you guys, this is in the second house, this new moon, all about our possessions and property and finances and money. So a really good time to do some reflection on where you have been in that space. And I can personally totally relate to that. It's a big topic for me. And where do you want to go? Where do you want to move to? And here I feel it's a lot of programming that needs to be shed, and maybe you even felt before this new moon or during the new moon that there's a lot of old stuff coming up, like from your family, like conditioning from childhood, or if you're listening and you believe in past lives, maybe you carry some ancestral clearing and patterns that really, really need to go. I personally have that, and it's related to money and worthiness and like how much you actually think you are worthy of. It's not about the money itself, but it's about your worthiness and receiving it. Money is just energy, but like, let's be honest, we all need money to survive in this world. And it's not about all the monetary stuff and having luxury things. That is nice too, but it's about what can you do with your money? How can you be more of service? Where can you invest it and create more and expand and really have no limits when you think about what kind of, what amount of monies would you like to attract in your life, or what do you think you're worthy of. And that is really like some deep work as well. I feel like energetically there's lots of shifting happening, and for some of you there may have been some big realizations like, wow, this is what I think I'm worthy of. I think I really undervalued myself, and because what we allow into our lives is what we think we're worthy of. And I think that's a very deep, profound statement, and really requires some reflection. So yeah, all about that, and possessions, and maybe there are things you want to let go of, or maybe you want some certain things and work towards it. And don't be afraid to claim it, like, because so often we have the programming from society, oh, you're wanting too much, no, you can't have it all. Like, let that go and really claim it. If you want it, go for it. Yeah, be a Leo and just go for it. Full passion, full clarity, and claim it. Really claim what you want. Really important. Then Virgos, our Virgos, of course, for you, this is in your first house. It's all about yourself, your physical appearance, how others perceive you, how you're perceived in this world. So yeah, this is really a great start for you to look at, okay, who am I? What am I actually portraying? And am I authentic? Am I fully expressing who I am, who I want to be? Am I my full potential self? Like, when I work with clients, it's really about not just tapping into your higher self, but in your highest self, like your highest potential. I feel like most of us, we're holding back so much due to programming and scarcity thinking and fear of success, or fear of being judged that we want too much, or fear of failure, whatever. But really work with your highest self, because we all have so much more to give and to get. So really become clear of who you want to be. Who do you want to be in 6 months' time? I'm sure you don't want to be the same person. And time and space and energy upgrades are really accelerated at the moment. So, or they are accelerated from now on. So everything will be sped up. So you're not the same person that you were yesterday, last week, and will feel like sometimes you may feel like, oh wow, I have changed. I feel like a whole year has passed within a month or so. And really take advantage of that and make sure you can really claim who you want to be, and you can be whatever you want to be, like a blank canvas again. So play with that and be free in your creation, and don't let anyone else tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Like really draw from within your own power and remember how powerful you truly are. Libras, my beautiful Libras, for you, this is in the 12th house. The 12th house is the overarching house. It's about, philosophies, spirituality, deals with our biggest fears and our biggest dreams as well. It's almost like, I feel like it's always like when people, when I talk about the 12th house, like there could be like lots going on and be like, oh my gosh, I actually don't know anything, and I feel like everything is crushing and falling apart, or I question everything kind of thing. But see it as a great chance to start something new, to become really clear, to deal with your biggest fears, but also allow yourself to dream again. And ask yourself, what is holding me back from putting or having this dream right now, from manifesting it into 3D right now? And look at your philosophies, and maybe you want to change things, or whether you want to broaden your horizon and tap into some new spaces. So it's like a really great chance for you to also delve deeper into your spirituality, and maybe, practice, find some new practices, find a new tribe, try something new, explore, go even deeper and deeper, because we work by layers and we are multidimensional beings, so there's always more you can do, always more to discover, and that is the exciting part of this lifetime. So really great chance for you guys to set some new intentions in that space, and make it work for you, make it absolutely work for you. Scorpio, 11th house. 11th house, this is all about our friendships, our groups and circles and tribes. So new start for you to look at, when you look and reflect in your life, okay, who has actually supported me? Is the groups I'm with, or the people who surround me, are they actually supporting me in my vision? Are they actually giving me energy, or are they taking away energy? Are they believing in me? Are they supporting my vision, or are they actually diminishing my light and taking away my confidence? Are they boosting my confidence? Are they my cheerleaders, or are they just trying to put me down and sabotage me? Very important, because we are the product of our environment. The people we spend most of our time with are the ones who influence us. It's just it's scientifically proven, and you know it from your own experience. And energy doesn't lie. So really become clear of who you want to really spend your time with. And it might have been a time before the new moon, or maybe you go through this phase where you really cleanse and let go of people you don't want to have in your life anymore. So you make space for the new, and express yourself, put yourself out there, so you can actually attract your tribe and the people who really are meant to be with you right now, who will support you. And remember, if you want to grow and elevate, you need to have people who are on a higher level than you, so they can elevate you. If you want to change your body, surround your people who already have the body you have. If you want to upgrade your finances, or you're an entrepreneur and you want to upgrade your business, surround your people who are already on a different level, on a higher frequency, operate on a higher frequency, because they will level you up. Don't be afraid of surrounding yourself with people who are further ahead than you, because only then you can start climbing. Don't surround your people who are lower so you can feel better. And I don't talk in lower as in like they are less worthy, but if you're already like further ahead, then look for people who are ahead of you. Okay, it's always like, if you want to become a champion, you have to surround yourself with champions. That's for you guys. Sagittarius, 10th house, all about your career and the mark you want to leave in this world. So a super great start for you to really rethink, is that what you're doing right now, the work you're doing on a daily basis, is that serving you? Is it fulfilling you? Are you really living your full potential, or are you just sleepwalking and you're just doing what you need to do to pay the bills, and but not really feeling fulfilled? And imagine like if you would leave the world today, God forbid, what would be in your eulogy? Like, what would people say about you? What kind of mark are you leaving in this world? What is it that you want to be remembered by? And I know it's a really triggering question, but when you do reflect on that, that will really give you an insight on what you need to do, because you can do so much more. Man, Sagittarius are amazing. They have so much fire. They like to jump, they like to adventure, and they are really great at that, to jump and to do new things and to broaden their horizon and to adventure out there and bring different things together, different cultures and different philosophies. So they're really good at that. So this is a great way for you to reflect on that and yeah, create a new start. If you want to start your business, go for it. If you want to have like a side hustle, do that. If you want to emerge in something with the community, collaborate, whatever, do that. But don't just stay stagnant. Or if you want to, you know, go and move into a higher position at your workplace, go for it. All right. Now, Capricorns, hello. For you in the 9th house, this new moon is for you about long or short distance travel. It's about expanding your horizon, learning and studying new things. If you actually can go on a travel, go on travel. You have to adventure, travel. You have to have new stimulation. You need to really upgrade your energy field to come out out of your house. I feel like you have been hibernating a lot, so it's time to really be outside and really expand, like be open again for all the new. If you physically can't travel, like really read some new books or watch some stuff about like different cultures, different countries, learn something new. Like really it's all about the new, a new project, a new study, anything that will stimulate you and give you some new insights. So really do that. This is a great time. I am Capricorn rising and I felt that very strongly. I actually traveled the last week and I needed to get out, and I'm also studying something new right now. So really loving to immerse myself into the new and stimulate myself and upgrade and get all these new insights. So it's a great time for you also to juggle a lot of new things and information and to process that so you can share it. So very beautiful time. Go for it. Don't hold back. Don't be limited by your mind. If you feel drawn to something, to learn that or tap into that, go for it. Aquarius, for you, this is in the 8th house. 8th house is about our secrets, our hidden stuff. It deals with the subconscious mind. And it's a beautiful house. It is also about joint finances. So I feel that anything that has been hidden, anything that you were afraid to share, because usually when we hide something, it's more like we're afraid to share that because we are, have fear of being judged or whatever. It's a great time to really deal with your triggers. Anything that you fear doing, it's about time to do that. So if there's anything that you were hiding from, now it's time to express it and to actually do it. And don't be afraid of that anymore. And also, when it comes to joint finances, for people who may have had struggle with maybe joint finances with partners, marriages, or even businesses, this could be a great time to resolve that, to come to an agreement, to let things go and to have a new fresh start as well, or even new insights, how you can deal with that better in the future. And I also feel like when you start sharing the parts that you were hiding and you were afraid to share, you really expand and you open up, and there's a newness born within you, like new parts will emerge, and you will really open up and feel so much lighter, because you will actually realize, why did I actually hide that? Like, because of course out of fear, but really embracing these parts of us too, the darkness, the shadow work. And you have done a lot of shadow work, and it's now time to go deeper into that and to open up. So you will reap the fruits over the next 6 months, because the more we dive deeper into that in the subconscious mind and look at the programming, look at your programming that is really, really running you. Honestly, I suggest journaling. If journaling is not your thing, but then do maybe a, you know, like a active walk or something where you just by yourself and really ask yourself questions like what am I trying to hide? What am I most afraid of right now today? What are my biggest fears? What am I trying to not share with other people, and why? Go really deep and try to, you know, open up to that space. So that will really allow you to free yourself from those blockages and be more receptive to all the infinite possibilities that this universe has to offer. Now, the last sign, Pisces, completing our beautiful zodiac wheel. For you guys, this is in the 7th house, all about relationships, from personal relationships to business relationships, family, intimate, all of it. Beautiful, beautiful start to reflect on your relationships and where would you like to see some more improvements. It could be in your communications, could be that there are new, I can feel like new relationships are formed and new people coming into your life. And if you have had already like a beautiful intimate relationship, I feel like things are going even deeper, moving to a new level because you did some work and you open up. For people who have been married for a long time, I feel like there's a newness coming in. For some even, I may feel like, you know, the second, you know, honeymoon phase or third honeymoon phase, whatever, like a little bit of that. And it's because you allowed yourself to open up, and also most importantly, work on the relationship with yourself, like really. And also for the singles out there, for you guys, really become clear on what kind of relationship do you want to have in your life, and how would you like relationships to play out in your life. How do you want to feel? The feeling is the most important thing, and the how will reveal itself. But how do you want to feel? And become clear on the values. How would you treat yourself, and how would you want to be treated in a relationship? So it's all about that. And with business relationships, there could be new opportunities coming. Be mindful of contracts. Really trust your intuition. Tap more into that. When it comes to that, if you feel like there are some red flags, there's like this, you know, uncomfortable feeling in your stomach, trust it. Don't ignore it. Trust the red flags. And it's a great time with new relationships coming your way, new friendships that can be formed. And I feel also you guys are going to go really, really deep over the next 6 months if you're doing the work daily, going really deep into the relationship with yourself, because that is the most important one to focus on, because everyone else is just a mirror reflection of you. So guys, that is all from me. I try to keep these updates like as short as possible, just giving some, you know, insights here related to the moon. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm a moon astrologist, intuitive moon astrologist. So more about the emotions. I know there's lots going on in astrology as well. Keep it very much to the moon, and aligning this energy. And it's all about the emotions, because I feel like that our emotions are often so labeled, and we try to suppress certain emotions because we think they're negative. But really feel the feels, guys. Let your emotions move, because when you accept your emotions and let them move through, it moves very quickly and energy won't stuck, and you can move and level up very quickly. And so this is what I want to encourage you guys to do. And let me know, leave some comments below if you want to know some more things, if you want me to go deeper. Again, that's got channeled to me to do today, so I just jumped on, did the video, and just sharing this. And let me know how you feel, and I am grateful that you tuned in. I bless you all and send you lots and lots of love.